About it. Give them something to talk about. Something like that, right? Do. Okay. Wait. Just working on getting something real quick. I gotta send something to somebody for a project I'm working on, and we'll do a morning recap here. All right, morning recap it is then. Came down, tested this level again. This is ridiculous. Resilius. We'll see here. Although the NQ did it, NQ broke it and stayed down. All right, let me do this morning recap here for our stuff. So here on the MES, didn't get much action on the NQ today, but the MES, we played it pretty well. I mean, I think we did okay. I mean, we could have followed through with when we started out this morning. We were sitting somewhere here, and I was saying we're kind of in coin flip territory because I had this level pointed out on big tick chart here that this was like a coin flip level, which it is if you look at it like this. This is a coin flip level, and usually when you do that, you got two options: pick a side, long or short, go with it. Unfortunately, we picked short, and then we reversed to long, got our money back. But the idea is when you're at a coin flip level, probably sit on your hands, and we did sit on our hands, and it looked like it was going to give us a short nod, but then it popped up on us, which is what the markets do, and you can't control that. And we had this as our line in the sand level, saying we couldn't take these shorts anymore, but the smaller tick chart flipped around on us early, and usually when that happens, you switch to an uptrend, and it did not happen today. So now when we were trading this morning, basically what we did, we started off on the short side, and we added a couple in, and we actually made a little bit of money, and then we added one here, and we got up to a couple contracts, and then started moving up, and then we had a retest of this of VWAP. 89's pointing up, and our rule set, when we get a retest, it breaks above it cleanly and comes back and retests and push for a new high. Then we want to reverse and start trading from that direction. We did that again, got a couple targets off, but then we pushed back down, and we started back staying below VWAP. We test this, came back up, and then we're like, okay, let's kill this trade, and we ended up about break even for the morning. So that's a good morning overall, considering that trend changed. I mean, we had a couple bias changes here. So now obviously our bias is toward the south side now, and for me today I would layer in for the rest of the afternoon because I'm probably gonna be working all afternoon to make my money back. On a couple of accounts that screwed up. I had a data feed issue from Rhythmic, so I'll be working my tail off to get the money back on that data feed issue. I'm not sure if it's a data feed issue, but I had a tool also had another technological tool that I was using on the chart that added too many orders, and I don't know how that happened. So I got to get to the root of that. Either way, neither of those were causing. I didn't cause myself to lose money. Technology did, so I can chalk it up to that. But so that's what we did this morning. Not a complicated morning, but you had to be on your toes and think through it and really understand. Again, now somebody could say, well, why didn't you just keep the short bias because you said this was your line and stand up here? That's true. But our rules also do say that if this gets retested and bounces up, this is usually a sign that trend's changing. I mean, that happens all the time. That happens. I'll show you. Literally, we'll show you. I mean, when you have here, come back, retest. We're staying up at this point. Now, this happened here. Now, luckily, I wasn't. We were trading short through that, but we made some good money on this. But this is below a big level that I had around 10. So your levels matter. You got to trade your levels. And so at the end of the day, here I was going to show that trend change. Happens often. Here's a good one. It's a perfect example. You're on the south side, hanging around on the south side, comes up, bounces off that VWAP in a level a couple times. That's a trend change. You pretty well know that's going to happen. This happens quite often. We got one. Let's try to find. It's back here, I think. We were long at some point. There we go. Here's another good example. Comes down, breaks back, tests the level, tests VWAP. It's not really pushing above the level, and it starts staying below VWAP. That's you're trading on the south side at that point. So this happens very often, and it's expected that you should be expected to think that would be a trend change. The other thing you do, which is what we did after this, we do nothing. When this happens a couple times, you're only rookies get in and start getting whipsawed in the market like this. I'm gonna stay out of it. I'll stay out of the market. Now, again, I have a bias to the south side now, so I am starting to add up here, and I'll add all the way back up to my level today. It won't go back up there more than likely, but I'll keep adding. I'll add into the short side of this, and especially if it goes below 10 today, I am going to pour it on heavy to the south side. Heavy. I mean heavy to the south side. So that's my morning recap. That's all I have to say about that. I'm gonna kill the YouTube thing again. Oh, NQ. Let's do the NQ. Yeah. So NQ, we had a nice little choppy range this morning. I'll go to the smaller tick chart. Not a lot to do. I mean, literally, there wasn't a lot to do. We had a breakout trade here. Paul called a short here. He called a short here. We ended up, and that's about it. We had a few trades. I mean, this is a tough market this morning to trade in. So, if it keeps chopping around, I would pick, obviously, shorts. Let it come up, take the short. Let it come up, take the short. I mean, that's what it's told you all day. And this looks like it really wants to break to the south sides here. So I'm going to stay at this today. Again, got some money to make back. But I'm going to stay at this and probably end up with at least, a profitable day, most likely.
Some or all of it back.
Some or all of it back, most likely. Most likely. I mean, if I know me, I will end up, yeah, I know me. Odds are I'm going to end up with some or most of it back.
It's tempting to take a short here.
Well, I told you I'm scaling back into the shorts,
on
man.
On NQ. But it just won't. It won't close below pivot. It just won't. It just wicks in and it comes back up. I can't do it without a solid close below that. I can't get in.
Can or won't, bruh?
Can't and like that. That's not close. That close right there at the pivot, a couple of ticks below it. I mean,
it's trying to. Again, if it breaks this level down here, I am all about getting in heavy. If it gets down below this 10 I've been looking at, let's go to another tick chart. If we can break this stuff, I am heavy short. Now, again, here's the other thing, Paul. We're staying below your trend line that you made me make this morning. So.
Yeah. I think we should take it. I think we should. If this thing's, come on, just give me a solid close below this thing on the big tick chart. 300 more ticks.
So that's it. There's a morning recap.